Thank you. And it'll just be a quick agenda today, going over the future state end-to-end workflow for VGH burns and validating some of the build that we've had for you. So the purpose of this session is to provide you, the subject matter experts, a way to validate the design that we've built within CST Cerner, that these design requirements satisfy your future state workflow, and that if it doesn't, and if there's anything missing, that we can escalate some requirements for official decision. I don't think there's anything like that for our team, but today is kind of the final stamp of approval before your clinic goes live. So jumping right into what the future state would look like for the workflow. So prior to the patient coming in for the visit, the provider, either through an external or internal referral, will either fax or place an order within the system for the VGH burn clinic referral. This will then be routed to the work queue monitor application for the clerk to review, and a pre-recurring encounter will then be created, and any fax documentation can be indexed to this pre-recurring encounter. The clerk will use the AmBurn Clinic request list queue to see the patients and call the patient to determine the appointment date and time. Also confirm the patient's demographics and contact information for the automated appointment reminders, and we'll schedule the appointment into their available time slot with an appropriate appointment type.
Sorry, can you just clarify who sees the referrals? Who processes the referrals?
The referrals will go into a queue for the clinic clerk.
Okay, good.
And then they will just schedule it in, since the clinic does not do triage. It just
Correct.
Yeah.
Just wanted
Perfect.
to make sure.
Thank you. So the day of the clinic visit, the patient comes in, checks in the front desk with the clerk. The clerk will find their appointment in chat book, and they'll register the patient fully and flip the encounter from a pre-recurring to a fully active recurring encounter. The face sheet and labels will auto print and placed with the chartlet, and the location of the patient will be updated on Ambulatory Organizer. And so for the provider workflow for the day of the clinic visit, the patient will be changed, the location will be reflected on Ambulatory Organizer as in clinic. You do your assessment and treatment as per usual. And the difference would be that you are now placing a power plan, which contains medications, care orders, etc., for nursing care, and then documenting using Fessor through DynDoc on your provider note. At the end of that, you'll either have a end of treatment for the patient if it was the last kind of visit for them that they will have with you in the clinic, or you can ensure that a follow-up appointment is also part of your power plan so that the patient can be rescheduled for a future visit.